Pakistan is in the grip of a raging drug epidemic. Millions across the country are hooked on cannabis and heroin, flooding in from neighboring Afghanistan.
I would keep a syringe under my pillow, and even before getting out of bed, I would first inject myself.
It's a deadly scourge that has now infiltrated every class and every age group.
I was about 7 or 8 years old when I started using drugs.
I would take the joints in my hand and I'd start to smoke it like this.
Drugs are cheap and easily available, and they're destroying countless lives.
All you have to do is make a phone call and you get it. Heroin or anything. Whatever drugs you want, wherever you want it, you call and they'll deliver.
A lack of government funding is crippling law enforcement, and there aren't enough rehabilitation centres. Meanwhile, the drugs continue to flow. This is Karachi, one of the largest cities in the Muslim world. It has all the sights, sounds and smells of a bustling South Asian metropolis, teeming with more than 20 million people. Life on these streets can be brutal. 1 in 4 people live below the poverty line. Nearly half the population can't read or write, and jobs are hard to come by. In this environment, parts of Karachi have been overtaken by gang violence and narcotics abuse. Addicts are sprawled on street corners and roads across the city, openly using drugs. Under a bridge in the north of Karachi, 14-year-old Mohammed Shahzad shows me his drug den. It's filled with rubbish. The city's sewage flows into a nearby canal, and the stench is unbearable.
I must have been 9 or 10 years old when I started smoking hash and drinking alcohol.
Shahzad also admits he has tried heroin. Drugs and crime are a rite of passage for many children in his neighborhood. It's how they pass the time.
I used to just sit around here all night doing drugs. These are my friends that I used to hang out with. We'd smoke hash, do terrible things. We'd rob people and bring the stuff here.
Gangs control the streets in this part of Karachi, and Shahzad quickly learned how to fit in.
My area is full of drug addicts and hooligans. I would sit outside when the electricity went off. Kids would come by and say, "Let's get high." So I would go with them and smoke hash.
All his friends smoke cannabis, and at just 50 cents, it's a cheap high.
I was about 7 or 8 years old when I first started using drugs. And then I just carried on doing it. It started with cigarettes. And then we would empty the tobacco and mix it with hash like this.
Just this cigarette.
There are more than 6 million drug users in Pakistan. For many, their addiction began with cannabis, but soon led to a dangerous dependency on harder drugs. By the time he became a teenager, Shahzad's life was spiraling out of control. He dropped out of school and says he only cared about getting high.
I spent a lot of money on hashish. I would steal cash from my dad's shop. I'd steal everything. I didn't leave anything at home, not even a cooking pan or kitchen utensils. My family would ask me where these things went, and I would lie and say, I don't know.
Shehzad's parents tried for years to help him without success. His father resorted to violence and chained him up in their home.
My parents would fight because of me. My dad would ask my mom, why are you giving him money? He would also beat me up and I would cry. He would hit me with a bat or with his sandals. I got beaten up a lot.
With nowhere else to turn, Shehzad's family contacted the AAS Trust, one of the few rehabilitation clinics for children in Pakistan that's providing free care. The patients must volunteer for treatment, but once they enroll, they can't leave until they complete the 3-month program.
I didn't like it at all when I first came here. I would go to the staff every day and say, please let me go home. I really harassed them, swore at them. Then I started thinking, they must leave their own kids at home to take care of us. They're like my own family. I felt bad. I would think, why did I say those things to them? I apologized and that made me feel better.
Shehzad is lucky to be here. The UN says that every year less than 1% of Pakistan's addicts have access to intervention and treatment in Pakistan. And most of that is provided by private NGOs like this one. The treatment is free, but the 10-day detox can be intense.
I thought the minute I get a chance, I'm going to run away from here and get high. But then I would be going down the same path. After 5 or 6 days here, I changed my attitude and I started getting along with people. That felt good.
It's Sunday and relatives are allowed to visit the boys. Shehzad's parents come here every week to get an update on his progress from staff. The centre can house up to 25 boys. Like